President, I stand here in favour of the report put forward in the chamber, and I don't think anyone can deny the good it does for the youth of Twine, for Bale, and for that matter the youth of New South Wales. However, I do not support the proposed multidisciplinary education program. And in saying that, I'd like to refer to the opposition leader's statement, the Honourable Hayden Gray, when he says that we have the moral obligation in this chamber to do good for society. We have the moral obligation to improve all stakeholders at stake. I remind him that we also have the moral obligation to seek the best answer and to seek improvements within this report. So I thank the Honourable Member opposite William Bertolo for his issues and the suggested reform that he takes. The issue I have with the MEP is that it completely ignores community-based programs already in place. And they're under the assumption that programs and the effective programs are not in place at this moment in time. I refer to programs such as the NCOSS, the PIAC, the Uniting Care, the Create Foundation, the Wesley Mission, the Anglicare, the YAPA, and the list goes on of effective programs in place for youth education. I ask what exactly happens to these programs when the MEP program comes in place. The proposers of this report completely ignore the good work that these programs have done. I'd ask them why they ignore the effective systems they have in place. I ask them why they ignore the success rates of these programs, of these NGOs. And I ask them why they ignore the great work of the social workers within these NGOs that give up their time for this effective system in place. Therefore, I ask the members that propose this report that they should rather increase funding within these NGOs rather than starting from scratch.